Okay, and we're back again. So, Harry Potter fangirling. Yes, I keep journals, or rather I used to. I haven't for a while now, but this was my first Harry one, and I'm pretty damn proud of this. It's primarily got stuff from the films, but it's pretty cool. And if you see on the back here, when I was 15, I went to a Harry Potter party. I don't know if I'm aiming this correctly, but anyway, when I was 15, I went to a Harry Potter party. It was at a library, and we were easily the eldest people there, and I won a costume competition, which is when I got the Stephen Fry audiobook of A Philosopher's Stone. I said I was dressed as Voldemort because I had a black outfit on and a purple cape, which is not Voldemort at all, but nonetheless I still took the opportunity to run around and try and freak out all the kids. It was fun. And these are just little stickers that we all make and pin on ourselves when we go to see films. We like to say that we're part of the DA because who wouldn't? And this is just filled with garbage. Here's little summaries of the first 5 books. This is from when Phoenix was released, and this is just everyone's favourite quotes, and that is a poem I wrote. All of that is Ron and Hermione. In case you can't tell, I ship Ron and Hermione before anything became official, and this is all the kids. Oh my goodness, I'd forgotten I'd done all this. And this is just millions of pictures. Oh my, and Yule Ball stuff, and and the trio, stuff with the trio. And like back here, and I used to bring this book with me whenever my friends and I would go, and on release day of the books, and we'd sit and we'd write our thoughts as we waited. It was just, it was fun. I've even got stuff in here for MuggleNet, because, you know, MuggleNet's cool, and I mean, it's pretty famous in its own right. Oh gosh. Yeah, so that's my first Harry Potter journal. I do have a second one. It's nowhere near as filled as this one, I guess, because it came later on. Actually, I have no idea where. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's under all this. So that's and my friend was excited when she found this because she knew I wanted a new one to start again. But there's not that much in here yet. But this is us when we got holding our tickets for Deathly Hallows, the final book. It was very cool, and wearing our outfits and stuff. It was a good day. It was a very good day. So yeah, there's not much in this one at all. But that's me. That's a horrible picture. Yuck. Okay. So, as I was saying, I've got the Harry audiobooks, The Philosopher's Stone, and they're rather cracked, because they've done rounds. I think everyone borrowed them. I have Barry Trotter, although, where's my... I'm missing my first Barry Trotter book, but I do have all 3 of them. So I have The Unnecessary Sequel and The Dead Horse, which is book 2 and book 3. Somewhere book 1 is around, but these are very amusing. And I do love that they were able to get away with doing, like, the covers similar and stuff. Admittedly, it took things into rather disgusting areas sometimes, and you certainly don't view any of the characters the same way, but it's good stuff. And of course I've got Quidditch Through the Ages and Fantastic Beasts. These are certainly falling apart, but they're so cute. And they're such good ideas, and of course it makes you just really want her to do Hogwarts or history, and anything and everything else that she could possibly do, the poor woman. She's got so many demands from fans, wanting more stuff. I've got Harry, A History, which is by Melissa Anelli, who is the founder, was the founder I should say, of The Leaky Cauldron. That's the site. And of course she runs the podcast they do, which is Podcast. And this is lovely. Like, it's written by a fan. The fact that a fan of Harry Potter was able to release a novel about being, a book about being a fan of Harry Potter is just excellent. Oh, I love the world we live in sometimes. So, there's that one. And I've got the American edition, actually, of Tales of Beedle the Bard, because I ordered this from Amazon. I was determined to get it right away. And they said that it would ship on the day that it was released, and it did. So they were true to their word. And I really like this. I do wish there was more, and I wish the tales were longer, but they're quite, it fits with the fairy tale setup, and they're great little tales, and it's a beautiful book too. It's just really pretty. So, oi, we've got more. We've got a Harry Potter quiz book, which we used to take with us and while we were sitting in the line waiting for films and stuff, we'd quiz one another and always do the hard stuff. Magical Worlds of Harry Potter, I can't recall when I got this, but it's good. I mean, it's like, you know, it explores the mythology behind it. It's fairly basic and like elementary writing and stuff, but it's still handy and it's cool to have. I do have an unofficial biography of Jo Rowling, which is quite a few years old, so it's probably not that informed, and again, it's really matter of fact, but, you know, I just got it at the time. And what will Harry do? I had to get this because this was when everyone was just waiting to see what would happen in Deathly Hallows, and theories were going everywhere. I do have somewhere the book that the MuggleNet boys released about theories behind Harry Potter 7. Don't know where it is. It was a very good book though, and I remember reading it and thinking, this is fantastic, but goodness knows where it is, but I do have that. So that's my huge pile, and here we have some of the books sitting there. Yes, so that's my pile of Harry associated stuff, and I feel like I'm rambling, but essentially, I guess I entered the Harry Potter universe very reluctantly, because I had avoided it for a good 2 years that we'd been hearing about it in Australia. And finally in Christmas of 2000, I was 14 and a half. My nan gave me the first 4 books that were out at the time, and I didn't want them. I had it in my head that it was a boys' action-adventure series. I didn't even know that magic was the central concept. I don't know how I missed that. But, yeah, I had all these preformed assumptions and prejudices against the entire thing. And so I started the first book, and then of course became addicted over that summer holiday. So, haven't looked back since then, and I'm so glad. It didn't get me back into reading. I've always been a reader, but it reinvigorated my reading, I suppose, and made it feel okay to start really talking passionately about books again. I'd kind of been quiet for a few years since being in high school, and had my confidence, well, my already very dwindling confidence knocked down quite a few notches, and this made it seem okay again. And it got me back into fantasy especially, which has led to so many fantastic series and standalone novels that I'm so happy I've read. And just for its own sake though, I do love the universe, the characters, and the story, and the messages, and everything about it. And I'm so happy to be a fan. So, I guess the moral of all this, the point, was just to say Harry Potter's excellent, and I'm so happy it's in my life, and I'm so happy it's in your lives. I'm assuming you all love reading, and everyone loves Harry, if you love reading, surely. So, yeah, I guess I wish you all a happy Halloween. If you don't celebrate Halloween, then have a lovely day and weekend all the same. And, yeah, in 18, 19 days' time, enjoy part 1 of Deathly Hallows, and we'll go on the final leg of Harry's journey. And it'll be emotional. Oh dear. So yeah, I might go and watch some Harry now. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. Oh, I should say, currently reading, just to show you how fickle I am and how crazy my moods are. I swear I must have an attention deficiency of some kind with it when it comes to reading. I'm currently reading Soulless by Gail Carriger. Really, really amusing and clever. I'm liking it a lot. Rampant by Diana Peterfriend. Again, this is really, really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's surprising me with things I was not expecting to be discussed, especially. So, really good. Stolen by Lucy Christopher. 3/4 of the way through, and it's still freaking me out. It's disturbing me. And Fire by Kristen Cashore. This needs to go back to the library, but I'm not letting them have it until I've finished it. And I've got quite a while to go, so they're all my reading pile at the moment. And yes, it's insane to be reading 4 books at the one time, but that's how I go. And yeah, hopefully I will finish one of them soon and do a review. So yeah, that's all for now, guys. I'm going to clean up this huge mess I've gone and made, and I wish you all a happy weekend, happy Halloween, happy Harry love, and happy reading.